A non-governmental group, Concerned Citizens Against Corruption, has disowned the petition against the former Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Mele Kyari. At a news conference in Abuja, the group threatened legal action against those it called members of a faceless group, using its name to launch frivolous allegations. TVC News' Kyari reports.
Barely 1 month after President Bola Tinubu rejected the leadership of the nation's oil company, there is still so much to talk about. In the past few weeks, petitions and protests have followed the president's action. Recently, a group of lawyers and civil society organizations submitted a petition against Mr. Kyari to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Before then, another group of lawyers named Guardians of Democracy and Rule of Law staged a protest to the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice to submit a petition against the former NNPCL chief. In a related development, a group of protesters known as Concerned Citizens Against Corruption was also at the Federal Ministry of Justice headquarters in Abuja to demand a thorough probe into the tenure of Mr. Kyari's leadership. The series of petitions demand Mele Kyari's arrest, investigation, and prosecution over allegations of graft. One of the groups is out to disown the protesters and the petition.
We want to state categorically that at no time did we authorize any person or group of persons to speak on our behalf on any issue, including the recent infantile attack on former managing director of NNPCL.
The leadership of the group has instructed our chambers to commence series of legal actions against some of its disgruntled members. First of all, we are going to take up a petition against the group that made a statement.
Instead, the group commends Mr. Kyari for what it calls his giant strides in turning around the business fortunes of the company in the 5 years he was in office.
Under his leadership, long-stalled production activities at the Port Harcourt and Warri refineries have roared back to life. With the Kaduna refinery beconning, this audacious maneuver has put a lie on the long-held belief that the refineries would never come back to life.
The revival of Nigeria's moribund refineries, overseeing the commercialization of NNPC to fostering partnerships that will ultimately bring renewed investor confidence, are some of Mele Kyari's achievements. The anti-corruption body apologizes to Mr. Kyari and calls on security agents to arrest the alleged impostors and prosecute them. Kyari, TVC News, Abuja.